Welcome to the ASP.NET Web Forms step-by-step series designed specifically for absolute beginners who want to learn web forms the right way from the ground up. In this series, you will master key topics like the web forms page lifecycle, working with the server control, understanding code behind structure, managing state, and accessing data using SQL. Whether you are a complete beginner, a student preparing for interviews, or a developer transitioning from other technologies, this series is perfect for you. Each video is hands-on with live code, practical examples, and project-based learning to help you apply what you learn instantly. Don't forget to subscribe to ASP NET and SQL Academy and turn on notifications so you never miss a video in this beginner-friendly web form series. Welcome to ASP NET and SQL Academy. In today's video, we will explore the CreateUserWizard control in ASP.NET Web Forms, which simplifies the process of user registration. It handles everything from user creation to validation and is easily customizable to fit your needs. Let us start by adding the CreateUserWizard control to your page. You can simply drag and drop the CreateUserWizard control from the toolbox onto your web form. This control will automatically generate the necessary fields like username, password, email, and others for user registration. The CreateUserWizard is divided into two main parts. CreateUser step. This is where the user provides their information such as username, password, and email. Complete step. This is the step displayed after successful registration where you can show a confirmation message like account created successfully. You can easily configure these steps in the Properties panel of the control. To ensure that the user enters valid data, you can use validation controls. For example, the email field will automatically use a regular expression validator to ensure that the email is the correct format. Similarly, password validation is built in to check for a strong password. You can also add custom validation rules for fields as needed. When the user clicks the Create button, the CreateUserWizard control automatically handles the user registration process. You can customize the CreateUserWizard account created event to perform additional actions after the user is created, such as redirecting them to a welcome page or sending a confirmation email. This redirects the user to the login ASPX page after successful registration. You can customize the registration form to include additional fields like first name or phone number. To do this, you need to add a CreateUserWizard step and include the custom control inside it. This adds a first name field to the registration form along with a required field validator as shown in the given example. To store user data in a database, you need to configure a membership provider. The default provider in ASP.NET is the SQL membership provider, which stores user information in a SQL server database. You will need to update the web config file to include the connection string for your database and the provider configuration as given in the example. It is essential to handle errors and provide user-friendly validation messages. For example, if a user tries to register with an already existing username or email, you can catch the username already existing exception and display a customer message as given in the example. This ensures a better user experience and helps the user understand what went wrong. After the user has registered, you can perform various actions such as redirecting the user to a login page or sending them a welcome email. Here is an example of sending a welcome email after user registration as shown in the example. In this video, we have learned how to create a user registration form using the CreateUserWizard control in ASP.NET Web Forms. We have seen how to customize fields, add validation, handle errors, and even send welcome emails to users after successful registration. Thank you for watching and be sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials. In our next video, we will dive into managing user authentication with the login and logout controls. Stay tuned. To make user registration form look professional, you can apply CSS styles. You can use templates within the CreateUserWizard control to modify the layout, labels, buttons, and colors to match our website's branding. Use the wizard steps property and set layout template or use external CSS files for custom styling. If you want more control over how users are stored, or if you are using a different database like Oracle or MySQL, you can create a custom membership provider. This allows you to implement your logic for creating, validating, and storing users. To do this, you inherit from membership provider and override its methods such as create user, validate user, and get user. If you are building a multilingual websites, you can localize the CreateUserWizard control. Use .resx resource files to store translations for labels, error messages, and success messages. Set the UI culture and culture properties on your page to dynamically switch languages used based on the user's preferences. Let us wrap up with a few best practices. Add a CAPTCHA to prevent bots from registering. Make sure your registration page uses HTTPS to secure user data. It's also a good idea to send a confirmation email with a verification link before activating the user account. These small steps go a long way in improving security and user trust.